Hey everybody, welcome back to D&M Motorsports. Today we're spending some time with a real American sports car. This is a 1989 Chevrolet Camaro IROC-Z D&M. Under the hood of this 89 IROC, you'll find the 350 cubic inch plant. Now 5.7 liters in displacement as the badges on the side show, but routed to automatic transmission that's out to the rear wheels. Obviously a small block V8 is known for its torque and power, so you know, even for 1989 this thing was still making good enough power to rip it sideways whenever you had the chance. This car is equipped with General Motors remote control keyless entry, which will also let you into the rear hatch. But back here, it's all stock. It's as you'd see on any Z28. Just pop the luggage cover off here. Just to give you an idea of the depth in here. You do have the case here for the T-tops, which you actually took off and stowed here, as well as the auxiliary speakers for the Delco Bose sound system in this car. You can actually fold those seats down in the rear to make more room, and that luggage cover is removable. But everything really is in spectacular shape. Quarter panels, everything looks to be, you know, factory condition, not altered. Inside is kind of a time warp. There really isn't that much for wear, and it is, again, all stock inside. But dropping myself in here, you got a partial cloth and leather seat, power seat that works, power windows, power mirrors, tilt wheel here, a in-dash CD player. That's something you don't normally see, but for a 42,000 mile car, this car shows extremely well. The only real test now is to take it for a spin and let's see how it holds up on the road. This thing is so cool. For being a 1989, I turned 10 in 1989, so you gotta figure this is kind of it's one of those cars that kind of fell into the category of stuff I would have loved to have owned back in the day, you know, when I was of that age. But I do know the owner of this car personally. This is a guy who's an avid enthusiast with these cars, and literally he bought this car to drive it. He just has a lot of toys, no joke. But the feel from behind the wheel, you know, I'd hate to call it nostalgic because this is such a nice car, but it really is. I mean, it's basic. But the air conditioning blows cold. T-tops obviously seal well, but we got them off today. And we're really out, I hate to say it better, I don't know if I can say it any better, but we're out for a cruise. It's really comfy, right smooth. We were commenting on how flat this car corners, and it's got 42,000 miles on it, which in my mind is obviously very low miles for a 1989, but when you consider it's still 42,000 miles, meaning it's been driven. And you can tell the car's been consistently driven throughout its life. It's not dried out. It's, you know, the suspension's quiet, the transmission shift's nice, the rear end's quiet, the engine sounds fantastic. It's responsive, it's smooth, and fun. Honestly, a whole lot of fun. It's a pretty cool car to be seen in. You get a lot of cool looks in this car. A lot of thumbs up, a lot of hey dudes. You get a lot of, hey, is that Dave and Chris? For a 22-year-old car, this 1989 IROC-Z is in spectacular condition. Finished in flame red, over medium gray leather and cloth combination, you'd be hard-pressed to find a cleaner and better cared-for car than this Camaro IROC-Z. Very well equipped, this car shows extremely little wear cosmetically, and mechanically it feels like a new car, easily confirmed by a quick test drive. This is a stock car throughout, so all exterior components are correct. Up front is a set of fog lamps, and the 16-inch wheels are in excellent condition. All correct IROC badges are intact. The T-tops fit perfectly, seal well, and conveniently store in the rear hatch with the included storage bag, which fits neatly under the power-operated rear hatch, which includes the factory luggage cover. Under the hood is a 5.7-liter, 350 cubic inch L98 V8 from the mighty Corvette. In this tune, this car makes 230 horsepower, but anybody who's experienced a Chevrolet small block knows that the abundant amount of torque is available down low. It's a fast car, ready to shred the tires at your command. The V8's routed to a 4-speed automatic that goes out to a 277 limited slip rear end. This car drives fantastic, from crawling through a parking lot to cruising on the highway. This is how engineers meant for the IROC-Z to drive. Inside, the fashion show continues. All stock, the partial leather and cloth gray interior is free of abnormal smells and looks like new. Once inside, the driver's greeted by a power seat and tilt leather steering wheel. Everything from power windows to the air conditioning is functional, and a quick slam of the doors further indicates a solid structure. Creature comforts include cruise control, power windows, mirrors, and locks, a rear defroster, and upgraded Delco in-dash CD player. With a car like this, 42,000 miles can mean a beat-up and abused machine Or it could also mean a car that's been regularly driven to keep it healthy and fresh, just like you see here. This car belongs to a highly valued friend of D&M Motorsports, and to know this man is to understand his expectations. While I know he'll miss this one, he needs to make room for some new toys. Here's a chance to purchase what is likely one of the nicest IROCs in existence today. For more information, including a complete list of factory RPO codes, please visit us online at dmautosales.com.